Hello again everyone. I'm back in Kent today and we're in a little woodland called Perry Wood. It's not too far from Sittingbourne and Canterbury, that sort of way. Lovely sort of sunny, crisp sort of weather. We've got some strong winds though apparently on the way from Storm Eric, it's been named. As you can see, I'm with the lovely Candice, here she is. And yeah, what are we doing? She's wandering off, I don't know, anyway, she had a lot to eat this morning. So we're in Perry Wood. It's another walk from 50 walks in Kent. This is a little 4-mile walk, and we'll also be visiting the Rosen Crown Pub, which is actually in the woodland here at Perry Wood. Apologies if the wind noise is making the audio a bit funny. So the wind's picking up a little bit. A viewpoint which is 150 metres above sea level. It's called the Pulpit, and it's quite old. There's some old black and white photos of it. So yeah, we've got some woodland walking and then some country lanes, an orchard as well. So enough talking, let's get walking. Traditional country crafts seem to have practically died out in Britain, but on this walk through Perry Wood you'll see that at least, the craft of coppicing is still being practised. Coppicing, which comes from the French word couper, to cut, is an ancient way of managing woodland. When small trees are cut down, they soon send up new shoots from the base. If there is plenty of light around them, they grow tall and straight, providing a useful supply of timber that can be used for a wide range of purposes. It can be made into charcoal and firewood, woven into hurdles, cut into pea sticks, used to make hop poles, or turned into sturdy fence posts. Different woods have different qualities. Ash, for example, absorbs shock well, so is a very good material to use for making tool handles. The most commonly coppiced wood in Kent is sweet chestnut, which is highly durable and weathers to a dark grey. It is used to make fence posts, palings and hop poles. The species was introduced by the Romans, probably to provide a supply of chestnut flour for the legionaries. When blocks or coops of trees are coppiced, they can go on producing wood for hundreds of years. Sweet chestnut can be harvested every 12 to 15 years. The beauty of coppicing is not simply that it provides timber without destroying acres of trees, but it also helps to provide a valuable habitat for wildlife. That might sound strange, but it works like this. Whenever the trees are coppiced, a clear patch is created in the wood. As the sun floods in, wild flowers like bluebells, wood sage and foxgloves spring up. You'll also see willow herb, often known as fireweed, because it loves to grow on ground that has been disturbed. These plants in turn attract insects, such as butterflies and beetles. In time the trees begin to grow back, creating a scrubby area that is an ideal breeding ground for birds. In chestnut coppice there is a range of bird species, including blackcaps, chiffchaffs, yellowhammers and nightingales. Eventually the chestnut coppice grows tall and creates a dense canopy. This is not quite as attractive to wildlife, so they move on to the next cleared area. The seeds of the plants remain dormant in the soil, then spring into life when the plot is cleared again. As well as sweet chestnut, you'll see oaks, beeches and Scots pine woodland. The viewing platform, known as the Pulpit, is at the highest point of the wood, some 500 foot or 152 metres above sea level. A Semaphore signalling station once stood here, one of a series established by the Admiralty in the days before electronic communications. These stations allowed the Admiralty in London to keep in touch with their establishments on the coast. The Pulpit is thought to be so named because sermons were once preached from here. No one is sure, but it's likely that there was a structure here in the 1800s used to survey the Chilham Castle and Sheldwich Lees Court estates. Okay, it's a bit windy up here, but we're actually pretty high up at the moment, some high ground here, and we've climbed up onto the Pulpit, which is, I think it's been rebuilt over the decades, but it's been here a long time, and you've got these amazing views looking over the surrounding countryside. Hopefully you can make it out because the sun is directly in the camera, and they've carved onto the woodwork here all the different things that you can see if you look around you. So you've got Blean National Nature Reserve over that way, silver birch trees, Old Wives Lees somewhere over that way, Canterbury is over there somewhere, the Kent Downs, Chartham Downs, area of outstanding natural beauty. Couldn't agree more. Some of that's a bit illegible. Rolling chalk downland, it says. Throwley, rowan trees, Sheldwich Lees Court, the Swale over that way. Hey, the Isle of Sheppey, it's out there somewhere. To Faversham, Windmill Hill, Perry Wood, sort of round this way. The welcoming Rosen Crown Pub in Perrywood serves excellent locally sourced food and good Adnams ales. It has lovely big gardens for fine days and open fires for chilly ones.